YouTube. Welcome to Stop at the Garage, Thursday night edition.
Pre-4th of July edition.
Yeah, pre-4th of July. You're right. My is 4th of July.
Yeah, that's how we do. That's how we do.
Yeah, and I'm Mook. And we got a special guest here tonight, Dre. Right here. My man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to be here. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Appreciate you being here.
Doubt.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, like we was talking about, we need to kick it right back to the.
Are we going right back to that?
Now we can say it with your chest.
There you go.
But yeah, what was it?
It was Canelo Alvarez and Jamal Crawford.
Huh?
We was talking about Canelo Alvarez.
Oh yeah.
No, I love Bud, man, but I don't think he can beat him, man.
I would say he can't beat him, cause if Bud can take his punch, Bud can beat shit out.
Bud had to go up.
You know what I'm saying?
Bud had to go up.
He had to go up, but if he brought that strength with him, hey, he gonna be.
Canelo's natural weight is about 160.
Walk around.
Yeah, he walk around about 165.
Bud's natural walk around weight about 150, 145, something like that.
No, he a little bigger than that. He about 155.
That's a big difference in size of man, man.
Yeah.
10 pounds is a big difference in size
It
of
is.
man in that boxing weight. And Canelo was
Yeah, but
he been getting hit by men that big his whole career, not Crawford.
But these last couple of fights he been fighting, man. Canelo, he been looking terrible, man. Cause that big boy from what's his name? He's like a Chinese nigga.
Oh yeah, the one that just lost.
Yeah, yeah.
They trying to do a trilogy with him.
Yeah.
What's his name?
They got that Russian name, man.
Damn, I can't call his name, man. But yeah, he be chill out Canelo, man.
Did he, man?
Yeah, he be chill out Canelo.
And he ain't running back.
Yeah.
He must have worked with him.
But he moved up to fight.
Yeah.
Canelo moved up to fight him.
Yeah.
Oh, right. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what Bud said on the press conference. He was like, everybody you fought that was like that, you lost to. Floyd, him.
Yeah.
He said Laura should have beat him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was like he ran. So,
Yeah. Well, Floyd called it young Alvarez. He was like 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he been fighting
So
some
he put him on though.
But
he was on after that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But he been fighting pro since he was 15.
Yeah.
And knocking him off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, you know, the 21, he groomed. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
He been fighting that. He a fighter.
He just remember tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember tight.
You could have been tired.
Uh-huh.
Who was talking about Sugar Ray and Floyd too?
Yeah.
He was talking.
See, Ray,
Could Floyd beat Sugar Ray, y'all? What y'all think? I don't think so.
leave it in the comments, y'all.
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments.
I don't know, man. I feel like
by decision, I say he could because Floyd gonna get one or two licks in precise, and then he gonna dodge back.
it's like can he hit him and can his punches be effective?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
because Floyd got a little chin too. Like,
He hit him up.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing.
and when you hit him like that, he coming at you.
Yeah, and he do have a little defense.
Yeah.
Floyd do got.
So you think he fought somebody the caliber of Sugar Ray in his career?
He fought somebody with caliber.
Sugar Ray.
In his career,
And he's 50 and 0. Has he fought anybody of that caliber? That's that mean, that fast, and that skilled?
At that
Zab.
time.
Who?
Zab Jr. Zab was fast. Zab just he fucked up in the head, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Zab still ain't that. Though.
But he ain't that, but he got that speed.
Yeah. Well, Sugar Ray.
And then what's it called now? Shane Mosley.
Shane Mosley almost knocked him out.
Yeah, Shane Mosley.
The Bell saver.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, you got
but Shane didn't fall up.
the Toro Gotti.
Yeah,
Sure guy.
Yeah.
He was mean. Yeah, he was
yeah,
mean.
He had Bunny McGirt training him, but
Yeah.
Floyd walked the dog.
Yeah,
Walked the
Floyd
dog.
beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, that was early.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
He beat the fuck out of him.
Well, what's the boy that he punched? That sucker shit he did.
Ortiz.
When he punched him with his hands.
Ortiz.
Yeah.
Come on, Ortiz.
Yeah.
But Ortiz he just got caught
I don't
slipping.
call-
I hated that shit.
You hated it, but
He just
Why this man jump up in the on the why he got a man on the ring and jump and headbutt?
Like a unicorn.
Yeah, just jump right up and headbutt for no reason.
Yeah.
And he just
Floyd had just two-pieced him
Right.
and fell back on the rope, and he walked up to him, and then he jumped right up and
He
headbutt.
dived into him.
Yeah, and headbutt.
Yeah. He practiced. I stopped in that fight too.
Floyd. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the thing with it is, I mean, he got caught
that was
slipping
a bad boy there too.
Marco
because
Barrera. Yeah.
because he dapped him up once already.
Right.
Now it's in the box. Now you want to dap him up again,
Yeah.
but the referee already said box.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
He ain't got to steal.
No,
Now I feel like if he would have hit him with one headbutt and been apologetic, he would have did what he did.
Yeah, right.
It was like 3 of them.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, he kept doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So,
Yeah. They say protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
And once you really trying to, you seeking out to hurt me,
Yeah.
professional,
Yeah.
beat me, but don't cheat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That's like Holyfield and Tyson. That's what Holyfield was doing. That's why he
the
bit
whole
him.
time.
Yeah,
He
but-
hit.
Yeah.
he kept
Hit his
hitting.
whole eye open.
Yeah, he kept hitting,
And the
but man,
referee didn't call it.
Headbutt and elbow.
elbowing him.
Yeah.
And Tyson said, "Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Okay, I
I'm gonna
got
do
it.
something about it."
Did the same thing to your boy, Rockman.
Yeah, yeah,
That nigga had a soda can on his forehead, man.
yeah.
That joint was like that, man. Remember that fight?
Yeah, Holyfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like
Yeah.
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 They said Holyfield's head felt like a piece of metal. That's what every fighter said. His forehead feel like when he headbutt you, it's like he hit you with an aluminum bat.
Damn.
Man, I'd have bit him too.
Yeah. It's scaring me, but you can't even do that with a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but what y'all skipping the basketball real quick? That trade, Houston. I mean Durant to Houston,
It's been some good trades.
and
but
then they got
Russell Westbrook and James
no,
Harden.
Westbrook ain't go hard. They ain't
They
made
didn't
no
go?
decision
He
yet.
retired. I thought he retired.
I thought
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
They said he supposed to retire, but
Right.
Houston, I think they're trying to talk to him to come back. But
Oh wow.
Houston got
Dorian Finney.
they got Finney,
Dodo,
Yeah.
they got Dodo,
KD.
KD,
Mm.
they got
They
Clint
still got
Capella.
your boy Adams.
Yeah, Clint Capella, Adam. They got Sagoon. They
They got the young boy who paint his nails.
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that twin boy? The defensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
Houston gonna be
the West.
right.
The West gonna be
Houston
interesting.
right.
So.
Houston, because hey, they had us chance this year.
Yeah, yeah. Houston gonna be
They-
right.
they-
They was close
I'm saying
this year.
they picked up that.
But see, here I go.
Huh?
KD don't play no defense, though.
That's why they picked up Finney.
KD, but that's a liability.
But you got Finney and the young boy, the twin boy.
Yeah, that's true.
See, you got two defensive stoppers on the floor.
So they just need him for buckets.
Right.
Right. Points.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, he could definitely
He
do that
about 30.
every
Yeah.
night. Every night, yeah. Yo, if Westbrook come back, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he was balling in them.
yeah, he was. They weren't playing him right to me.
Yeah.
He ball everywhere. It's just-
Everywhere.
he
Everywhere he
just-
went.
You know, he get in where he fit in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How he play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He can give you assists. He can score. He
Yeah,
can
he
rebound.
do it all
Do it all.
as a guard.
Complete basketball.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Another animal.
Another animal. That's
Another
right.
If he hit that floor, he give you 120% every time.
Every night. That's right.
Every night.
That's right.
I mean, us, we just ain't no vets that want to come down to Orlando with us. So
Nah,
that's
man.
another thing. But I know our
The
team.
market in Orlando ain't big no more like it used to
Used to
be.
be.
That's why, man.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers gonna pick Mark Williams back up. That center.
No, they got DeAndre Ayton.
80
Mm-hmm.
That's even better.
It's better, but
rebound.
Ain't enough,
He can't
though.
score.
ain't enough.
Man,
Because he don't score.
He don't score.
that's not enough.
He get
He don't
rebounds.
score. So
Get
they
blocks.
looking for Luka, Brian, and the white boy do all the scoring.
Yeah.
They said he don't want to be there.
Yeah, Austin Reeves want
He
to
knocked
leave.
it out 90 million.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, cause I guess he feel like he go somewhere else.
You know, what's the SGA cousin that played for the Timberwolves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
He gone too.
He gone.
They traded him.
Yeah, he gone. I think he went to might be. He went to a South team.
I think it's now.
Yeah.
I think I was reading it earlier on the phone. I think it's
Wow.
now.
Yeah. They gave that boy the bag.
They're
Yeah.
shaking it up. They're shaking the
Mhm.
NBA up. They're
That's how
mixing
it's
it up.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
They'll have to be, man.
It's not lopsided. Anybody can get it. You think
Yeah.
OKC gonna go back?
Nah.
No, they can't reach.
They should have been there this year.
They can't
They
repeat.
got a little help from
If homeboy hadn't got hurt, they wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
Halliburton?
I don't think they. Yeah, I think they'd have beat them.
Yeah. Not by a lot.
No, it'd have been a better game.
But they-
Yeah, that series was crazy. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You see, what's his name?
They'll make the playoffs, but I don't think they're gonna repeat though.
Oh no, they didn't play off.
They're gonna make the
What's
playoffs.
his name? Mike Brown? He the
He-
coach of
he-
the Knicks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good look.
It's a good look.
But the other,
But
other
they
coach,
keep
man,
they keep
Thibodeau,
well,
that was
they,
wrong, man.
they did him a little wrong, dirty, but
Yeah.
They just like your coach from the Nuggets.
yeah.
Yeah.
What, how many
Ron
rings? 2 rings?
Now he got one.
Got
Yeah,
one
one.
ring.
But it
But
was
he
recent
hasn't-
though.
yeah.
It was a recent ring.
Yeah, recent ring, and he had him in the playoff for the last
Back
3
to
to
back.
5 years.
It's a dirty game. Man.
And you got an MVP.
Yeah,
With
Yeah.
the Joker.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a dirty game, man. It's about what
And they
what you do for
they
the
shitting on Mark Jackson, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
They shitting on Mark Jackson.
He'll never coach again.
In time, they didn't get it.
He'll be like a late bloom. I can see him being like a late bloom with a team. It'll be a team to give him opportunity.
So, but
And he might not want to coach for real.
Right.
yeah, he might not. He might not.
Yeah.
He might not. Because I feel like instead of getting that job, Mike Brown, if he'd have put his name in the
Yeah, he one of New York's point guards.
that's what I'm saying.
He
New
did
York
it.
basketball.
Yeah, if
roster.
he had his name in the bucket, he should have got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mark Jackson.
Look at Sam Cassell.
Yeah.
Why Sam Cassell not a head coach?
He's
Yeah.
assistant.
Yeah.
His sister.
He,
Yeah.
he got what, 16 years behind the curtains?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and 2 championships.
2 championships.
Back to back.
And he got what? As a player, he got what? 2?
Two. He got 2.
For Houston,
Yeah, he got back to back with Houston.
Yeah. Houston. Yeah.
I mean, what more he need?
No, was he with Boston? I know he got two with Houston, but
Did he get one with Boston?
Cassell.
Not as a player.
no.
Last player?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw a clip of it on YouTube short saying possible Don Staley who possibly going for Nick's job or they were trying to pursue her.
No.
Okay. I just
Hey,
did.
she's a coach, bro.
She can coach, but
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
she ain't ready for them type of grown men yet.
no.
I think they were respected.
They're respected to a point. If you got any veterans in that locker room, they ain't gonna pay no mind.
You know, I don't know.
They ain't gonna pay no mind.
Yeah.
They don't pay no mind because most of them on their way out, they ain't, man, shit, I'm just here.
Getting this bag.
You know, I'm getting this bag, don't care.
I'm just waiting for. I'm just
The younger
waiting
cats, the younger cats that's kind of 1 to 2 years out of college, they'll listen to it. You know, but they been in the league 10 years.
And it depends on the team. You got like some true vets on the
Uh-huh.
team.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You got the team locked in.
You got some vets on
Like
it.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
If he was on the team.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody like that.
Somebody
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
They like
lock
it.
in.
They
Yeah.
respect it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen soon though. A female head
And then
coach.
you gotta head
She would probably
it.
be the first.
Yeah.
She should be the first.
No, they gonna. I think what's the girl? We're coaching with the
LSU.
Spurs. We're coaching with the Spurs. Beckham won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But she already in it.
But she in the WNBA now.
Yeah.
She head coaching LA.
I think the Sparks. Yeah.
Not the Sparks.
Lynx.
What is it? Las Vegas. The,
Aces.
yeah,
Aces.
yeah, somebody like that.
Yeah, I like WNBA, man.
Well, I like it.
all of them, man.
Competitive.
Yeah.
I watch.
And it's getting physical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They play pure basketball.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
The girl be balling, man.
Yeah.
They more dominant than the dudes.
Yeah, they are. But some of these dudes.
One
are
thing
cupcakes, man.
they shoot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure.
Women shoot. I don't know why. I figure this is the reason why we men, so we feel like we get to the dudes, shit like that.
Right.
You know. That's it. Yeah.
Masculinity.
Yeah. And so you got, cause you got some girls in that WNBA league. You get right out of the NBA.
And don't.
And
Yeah.
get, yeah. And
You're
get,
jumping there.
Yeah. And get
Jumping there.
You know what they should do for publicity? WNBA, position-wise, except something like guards, one-on-ones. See what happens.
Hey.
Like a skill challenge.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Girls nice, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out Glenn for peeping in. Just seeing it while we talking.
What up?
What up? How you be?
out by the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime,
Shit.
hit us up.
Yeah, man.
They brought you up, link up, we can get you in.
That's what we do, man. Just sit back,
Sit back and chill.
like cats in the garage, just
That's
chopping
it.
it up.
That's what we doing.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Good
man.
vibe.
Okay, all right.
What?
Puffy, let's go.
Oh, damn, I put it.
Let's go.
I'm sitting there clapping. Oh, well, I might as well keep it
Yeah, you
clapping.
might as well keep it clapping. Take that. But let's talk about Puffy though. What we doing? Puffy going home, man. He done. He got guilty on prostitution charges.
That's no good.
Time served.
I can't see him getting time served.
Oh, he's done.
I don't think so.
When you got $1 billion, you're done.
I want. He offered the motherfucker 50 million.
I'm
50.
talking the behind the curtain money.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he done.
I can't.
He had one juror that said, I don't know, I just can't figure it out. All right.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
That's all it took. Hung. He got all the major ones out the window. He got the prostitution joint, flying prostitutes across state lines.
They had to hit him with something.
They got two
But
of
for
them.
real, man, all it was about was ruining his name, man, ruining his brand. Because if he get out, he's done. Ain't nobody gonna work with him.
No.
Hey, somebody will work with him.
People gotta understand, man.
Somebody will work with him.
Character assassination, man. You
Somebody
can
will
only
work with
die
him.
once,
Yeah.
but your character can be assassinated for infinity.
Yeah.
His brand is done. Ain't no more Ciroc.
It'll be
That's
some.
done.
It'll be some rock. It'll be about $12 for a big bottle on
Not on his name. He won't be involved with it. Who gonna stand beside him and make a song?
Nigga,
Who's gonna want to be associated with him?
Go to the island or something.
Yeah,
That's what they gonna do.
Might as well.
yeah. It's I don't know, man.
So, I mean, because like I said, he's done. Like you said, he's done. So,
It ain't up to me. All I go by what these motherfuckers saying.
yeah. And what they showing. So,
And what they show on TV.
Beating the girl out of hand.
And see, that's my thing.
But the rest of it,
Right there, all the rest of the shit,
yeah.
motherfucker grown. And the only, like I say, beating that girl and getting motherfucker shit with spiked up.
But that never happened. They
That
found it not to be true.
won't, you know, that may not been attractive. You know what I'm saying? Or putting shit on and you get your high
I
and
just
shit
don't
like that.
believe nothing them people say, man.
I mean, I can't believe it, but I'm just good. Like I said, hey,
I don't know, man. I just, I guess you got to be in that world.
yeah, you gotta be in that world really to figure that shit out. That's why I said I'm real.
that's a whole different level.
He-
Party.
Yeah, see,
Party
they
is
don't,
party.
they party different than what we do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Way different.
Yeah.
Their
Way different.
expense is
Yeah,
different. So
yeah. So he gon' yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. But my thing is,
See, we can't go to his party.
No.
if you, this is me, if you see somebody doing all these terrible things and you don't say nothing, you are not a victim, you're an accomplice.
Yeah.
If you know somebody is raping people and drugging people and you kept going back, you an accomplice.
Yeah, you letting it happen.
You letting it
That's what you
happen.
want.
So don't wait 30 years, bro. Like Gene Deal, his bodyguard, to me, that's some sucker shit. It took you 30 years to tell it? And now you telling him when he down?
Right.
But now he can ready to come home.
Oh, he gonna write a book.
Everybody thought he was done.
He gonna write a book. We can go home and write a book.
A dude like him, man.
We'll go home and get a book written.
Maybe I need to give it Tyler Perry.
Make a book.
They coming after him too.
Oh, yeah, they
But
come
you know that when
260 million.
you at the top, man, they want you to fall.
They want the
That's what I'm
down.
saying. Especially a black man.
Yeah.
So you telling me ain't no white man doing this?
White man been doing it for
Been
years.
doing it. You created it.
They gonna always do it.
They've been doing it.
But you know it's different with us. We do shit on a different pedestal.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. We got the beat.
We
We got chest out.
everything is sports,
Entertainment.
music, bro.
Yeah,
Music is
everything.
our culture now. Everything is our culture.
Yeah.
I don't care what they playing is. They got hip hop or the new young generation.
Yeah.
Everybody's out there, man.
Yeah.
So it's just a change of time.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
stay in tune.
I always tell my kids, I said, it's not like you said, change the time and that too, but I said it's just an upgraded version to what we used to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The only difference is it's being recorded.
Yeah. See everything now.
Ain't nothing happening that ain't been happening.
So right?
You can just see.
Yeah.
You can just see. You got
There's more
access.
access to it. Yeah.
You think Barry Gordy won't doing this?
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson, Fort
All-
Tosh, Temptation.
All of them.
They was all getting high and partying.
All the time.
And manipulated.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You
All
had
the time.
some of them dudes was killers, gangsters, drug
Man,
dealers, sprung
you gotta
out on
realize.
coke, all of that.
Yeah.
Ghostface got a whole interview with. You seen that, Jordan? He got into a shootout. He was in the car, got into a shootout with the Delphonics.
Oh wow.
He said they pulled over and started banging at somebody. He was in the backseat of the car. He couldn't believe it. Ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
Them dudes was just singers.
Right.
In the 70s, they were singers.
Yeah.
But they were still gangsters.
Oh yeah.
These dudes is from Detroit, Philly,
Yeah.
Chicago, Memphis, all the same places.
Same place.
All I know is la, Yeah.
Hey,
This is what I said, man.
I was watching YouTube yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I got this clip, man, with this girl killed her best friend. She jumped out the car, walked straight up on the sidewalk. Boom! And they were best friends.
For what?
I don't even really know. Like they had a little, not fight, but not even get upset.
Little argument.
Yeah, a little argument. And I guess the girl was so mad when she saw her, she just hopped right out the car.
Nah,
No,
that
so
wasn't
it-
no little argument.
No, I don't know what it was.
That was something
It,
personal.
it had to be.
That was personal.
I mean, she jumped out the car.
To another level.
Yeah, she jumped out the car and just walked straight up to her and shot her in the head. Right on the sidewalk in front of everybody.
Yeah. Brother,
Yeah.
in Policeburg or whatever, the murder triangle. Every murder comes under one of these three things: love,
Yeah.
revenge, or money.
Uh-huh.
Every murder falls under one of
One
those
of
three.
three. One of three.
So it was one of the three.
Yeah.
Probably money.
Could have been all three.
Could have been all three. Those three things are blind.
Yeah, it could have been
That's
all
why you
three.
gotta be careful with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Money, emotions, and revenge.
Yeah.
Powerful things.
Yes, it is.
You gotta stay away from them. They'll blind you.
All the time.
Yeah.
And just like that, and then I'm going back to the music thing. Now, I don't know if Jim Jones is on that fentanyl and
Stupid.
crack mix or whatever.
Hey, that's what he said. He said he better than not.
Jim Jones is
What he had one song?
he wasn't even the best of the Democrats.
No. Mm-mm.
Give me a break, man. But he's smart though. We talk about.
Yeah, it's a gimmick.
Yeah, he know better than that.
Yeah.
And he might be feeling how he feeling. I'm not gonna say what he feeling, but I know in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
He just said,
No.
That's all of us, man.
Yo, he said
Everybody say
on what was he on? It wasn't Drink Champ. What was it?
It was, no, I won't drink that.
It
It was something else.
Jada and
Fat Joe.
Fat
Yeah.
Joe. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. He said he'll smoke Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
Jada Kiss don't have no hits. Put the loud pack down.
Man, come
It's
on.
more than a lot.
This
Yeah.
man, man, they had the verses, and Jada
Killed your whole
murdered
crew.
them by himself.
Killed your whole crew.
Yeah.
Buried you.
Lucha and Styles ain't had to say hardly nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just be the hype man. He
That's
killed him
it.
by himself, man. No.
But Jim Jones always been like that, man. You know, he just like to talk, make himself relevant.
Stay about it.
Stay
Yeah.
relevant. He know
Yeah,
better.
but,
But sometimes you just shouldn't.
Leave it alone.
Some things should be
If
said.
it don't apply,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let it
sure.
fly.
let it
For
fly.
sure.
Yeah, it is.
For
Yeah,
sure.
it
But
is.
that's just like every time somebody says something to you, you gotta react or engage.
You don't have to.
Certain age, bro.
You like, see,
Yeah.
Family, kids.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's funny you
That's right.
said that, Dre. This morning, I was telling my wife and my daughter, and we were talking about something that went down and shit like that. And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, sometimes, man, when somebody say something to you, it might not hit you the right way or whatever. I said, every time somebody says something to you, it's not a response
You
back.
don't have to respond.
Right. I said, sometimes you can just look at that shit and say, you know what? All right,
Yeah.
you got it. Whoa.
The only thing in this world you can control is yourself.
That's all.
You know what I mean?
That's all you can do.
That comes with
Maturity.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like I deal with a lot of that too, and I had to train myself to be like, I can't react
Right.
or Because everybody gonna say or can say what they feel.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Let's
if we
figure
have a conversation like adults, even if we get in a disagreement, we ain't gotta be disrespectful.
Right.
And we can vibe out and still disagree
Yeah.
and have a good time.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And people don't get that. People,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Pride, the internet,
Pride,
they want to
yeah.
make a scene.
Yeah.
I can be wrong and laugh at being wrong more than I be laughing at being
Yeah.
right.
Move on.
You know what I mean? Because you can learn something from that.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. A lot of people don't
The
look
other
at that
cats don't
like
understand
No.
that, man.
That's why I try to tell my son, I got 2 sons, man. I be
Yeah.
trying to get them Jews, but I'm like, bro, I've been around. And I've been around older guys.
Yeah.
I watch and I observe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and they just come to life.
Yeah.
So like it's easy to slip up, man. Like
Easy.
easy. But like you said, you gotta think, like, boy,
Yeah.
I don't wanna get this.
Right. For that. For that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
wild, right?
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you allow the person to control you.
Exactly.
For real, you a puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time somebody says something, you pop off. You pop off.
You pop
a
up.
puppet.
You
Right.
pop.
Yeah.
Niggas making you dance.
But a lot of
Move.
time,
Yeah, move.
a lot of time, people do that because they know. Oh, he could watch this.
Oh,
Watch
he can watch
this. Say one thing, and you go up. You go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People find your weaknesses and use them against you.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought you know.
You better realize that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he hit
The
that.
Lord.
I heard it, but I was on out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is.
I'm on everything.
Y'all giving great sounding advice for the people to know for themselves and take heed to it too.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
True,
yeah.
man. I'm dropping every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every chance you get, every chance you get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody out there on Facebook now, YouTube. My man Dre right here, he's build decks, work on houses, do whatever he needs to.
Zone work.
Zone work.
Zone
But he can explain it better than I can. There you go.
Home improvement, y'all know, man. That's all. Need homework, call zone work, baby.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Real
is.
quick.
Yeah.
Build it and not destroy it. You heard?
Yeah, exactly.
Stopping by the garage with it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So let's talk about football.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Cowboys in the building.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Jazz in here too now. Jazz in here too.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But yeah,
Y'all got Debo, right?
No, we got.
Go for it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we got.
Debo was
Yeah.
down. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's
And
right.
speaking of us, pay McLaurin.
Yeah,
Pay him on
don't
that. Pay
pay
that
him.
man.
They
Dog.
pay
Pay
that
that man.
McLaren.
Let Jerry Jones pay him.
Pay that man.
Oh yeah, he pay anybody.
For sure. Let Jerry, we'll take him.
Pay that man.
A lot of
Pay that
times, even with that, I had to learn, man, like, sometimes we may be like, yeah, pay that man, but you don't be knowing the relationship. That
exactly.
might be toxic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we looking at it like, damn, he balled.
Yeah, but he
toxic.
could be toxic.
We don't need
Yeah,
that.
I don't
Tell
need
him
that
from the
on
locker
the team.
room. Yeah.
I don't need a TO.
Like what's his name?
You know what I'm saying? What's the boy got
Walked
kicked
off
out?
the field.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
That dude, wow,
He
man.
crazy.
You know he up for attempted murder.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
He went somewhere. He left the country.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
with all that gifts and talent, man, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, you got to know
But how you?
your team. You got to have good people around you when you get that tackle.
Yeah.
Sean Davis, another one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You let it sit it down with that, but at the end of the day, that's just me being a boxing fan.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we all have shortcomings, but that
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there, he should have.
That was
Thought
fun.
about it.
He could have took that to the top.
Definitely, yeah.
It was over with that.
His reputation is burnt.
Yeah.
He gonna have to build it all the way back up.
His next few fighters got to be top tier. He got to knock her
Knock
down.
everyone out. And it ain't gonna be easy.
No.
Because Abdullah Mason said you gotta see me first.
And they want to come at you. And they want to come at you now because you know
Uh-huh.
they got you. You know what I mean?
They feel like they got a advantage on you now.
That's how Mike Tyson was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're going through a lot. Buster Carter.
Caught him
So at
slip.
the right time.
Wasn't at the right time. Ended his career for real.
Ended it, yeah.
That changed it.
He had never hit the death. He didn't know what to do with it.
No.
And then once he realized, oh, Mike Tyson, I can sell myself.
Yeah.
Then he became a business.
A business.
man.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's still a
Before
bad.
that, he was still a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He could have beat Logan Paul.
Huh?
He could have beat Logan Paul.
He could have beat Logan Paul.
Yeah, that was the fakest stuff ever.
Yeah.
Mike walked off for 20 million.
Businessman.
Yeah.
Mike walked off for 20 million.
Yeah, real easy.
Plus 10
You know what I
more.
mean?
Plus 10 more.
Yeah.
Gave him 10 more after the fight.
Yeah.
Mike said, you got it, you got it, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Thanks for the money, Jake. Because he hit him once, he flew across the ring, he never hit him again.
Yeah, he leaned on like told me, don't hit me like
Don't hit like
that.
that no more.
I ain't gonna pay
see
you.
it, man.
Oh, you ain't seen it?
I can't even. Logan Paul, Jake Paul, them there, joke.
Yeah, that's all.
Clown.
It's a clown. It was like we just sit here like we had nothing else to do, we just
Watching.
Faking stuff.
Yeah, they fighting nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, if you gonna get out there and fight somebody so we can really see.
Really see,
what you
yeah.
about.
He just fought Chavez Jr.
Trash.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, trash.
Trash.
Not the scared.
And then they tell me he just got arrested.
Uh-huh.
Well, ISIS or something, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
And speaking of them, we know the prices or whatever going on in California is up about 300% now.
Amen.
From the wine fields,
Oh yeah, he ain't got
The
nobody
construction
to
is
They're the agricultural people, man.
Yeah.
People's farms and stuff is
Yeah.
dying out there.
Yeah.
yeah.
So see, peep game though. Peep the game, right? Follow me on this.
Yeah.
So that big beautiful bill Joe passed,
Uh-huh.
right? They passed the bill.
Yeah.
Right? 980 billion cut from Medicaid,
Right.
SNAP, Section 8, everything. They cut not all of it, but a large majority of it.
Mhm.
So you cut all these programs for the poor,
Right.
and you kick all the Hispanics out. Who you think gonna end up working on the farm?
They want us to go there.
Well, you know, that ain't gonna help.
These shit.
Some
We
people
gonna give you 50% of your benefits. This farm is hiring.
Mm.
What you gonna do? That's just a truth.
Huh?
If you want to keep your benefits, the farm is hiring.
That's why
They play chess, bro.
Not just
Just think about what I'm saying.
I did.
You're getting the Mexicans out of here,
I did.
right? They run it. They're not working on the farm
Right.
because they don't want to get caught.
Right.
All these benefits getting cut. If you want to keep your benefit,
This nigga dragging niggas.
Yeah.
if you want to keep your benefits, the farm is hiring. I'm dead ass. Watch.
not the plantation.
You don't look on TV and motherfuckers gonna be in the field.
Yeah.
Not plantation.
Watch what I tell you.
I tell you one motherfucker ain't back
Oh,
there.
they gonna be like,
That'd be me.
oh,
I ain't going back.
shit. What?
Look at
No.
I was 20 years old. I ain't going out there. No.
Shoot.
No.
Down Florida, Louisiana,
They're
Mississippi.
gonna be the one to do it.
They going.
They've been wanting it.
They going.
Ever since the Civil War, they've been wanting it.
They've been pissed off since 1865.
Yeah, this is the
You
Civil
going
War.
back.
Yeah.
And they let you set yourself up for all these years, so you so dependent that you don't have a choice.
Mm.
You don't have a
Or
choice.
be on the street.
Or be on the street. We're gonna give you 50% on the Section 8, 50% on the SNAP, 50% on all that. But the farm is hiring. We got plenty of grapes, apples, oranges, pineapples, potatoes,
Yeah.
the meat packing plants,
Fruits and veggies.
fruits and veggies. Get your boots and your vest and your basket. Them people, I'm telling you, that's how they operate.
Yeah, they come though.
They play chess, man.
They come.
They've been sitting back all this
I mean, you
time.
think about that, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been sitting back all these years. Man, they think they don't think today. They think generations ahead.
Yeah.
So people thought it was sweet that you got 4 generations in.
Yeah.
Now you totally dependent. You don't even know how to do it for yourself no more.
Yeah.
Snatch the rug on that shit.
Now you got to work.
Now you got to work.
And the thing with me is, it to me is they like said getting the illegals out, but to me just looking at it is how they doing it.
Oh,
Like I said,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
Swiping
some
them
of it at work,
church,
at church,
high school graduations.
graduation, birthday parties.
Yo, they so dirty, they get niggas in court.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They probably do come out of
and the
court.
thing is, they drop all the charges just to lock them
Just to lock
just
you
to
up.
lock them up and deport.
They got the
Yeah.
courts
They ain't
calling
right.
you come to your appointment for your green card or for your
Yeah, right.
naturalization, right? You go to the court, see the judge, and when you walk outside, come on over here. They waiting for you.
And that's all they're doing. Dirty. And the thing is, what they charging though? It was either between $1,000 or $1,500 a head.
That's why.
For
It is. But they just.
And you know about the basically the internment camp they're building in the Everglades.
Yeah.
They call this shit alligator Alcatraz. 50 miles into the Everglades. Nothing but alligators and pythons.
You can't get out there. How you gonna get out of there?
They selling t-shirts, bro. Look it up. Alligator Alcatraz.
Go ahead out there.
They trying to run. All they got is alligators.
What you gonna run to?
You gonna be
Hey, you out there in the middle of damn water.
50 miles to the Everglades, man.
It's just like what you call it, the jail. Back in the day, they escaped from Alcatraz.
Right, Alcatraz.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, alligator Alcatraz.
Yes, sir.
instead of by water, you surrounded by
It's
swamp.
swamp.
It's still swamp water and everything out there.
Alcatraz is
I
in
think
San
about it.
Francisco
It's
base.
still-
Yeah.
And everything out there.
Sharks.
That's real, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. And Trump is reopening that. You know that, right? He got them reopening Alcatraz. It's been closed for 60 years.
Yeah.
Man.
It sits in the middle of San Francisco Bay.
Mm-hmm.
They got to basically rebuild the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's a museum right now.
Yeah, because they had people visiting.
Yeah. It's part of Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, they used to visit.
He wants to
Walk
reopen.
through. Motherfucker said you can walk through there, man. I don't know. But they said you can walk through there and you get so deep in there, you can hear like motherfuckers
Voices.
voices and shit, man.
Yeah, Alcatraz is a tough prison, man. In the middle of the San Francisco Bay, infested by sharks.
Yeah.
He want to reopen that joint.
Yeah. Boy.
It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, man. For
Right,
real.
yeah, so that ain't no way you getting out of there.
Stay woke.
Like I said,
Stay woke.
They woke. Hey, who said that?
Keep the third eye open.
Who
Yeah.
said that? Stay woke. Then who had a show like that called Stay Woke?
Who?
Somebody said something about Stay Woke. Was it Cat Williams?
Cat Williams woke for
Something like that. Yeah, it was something like that.
Mystery.
Oh, they got mystery illness.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx, who was glad he got him covered and
Yeah.
his joke, and he do
He got sick again?
No.
Oh, from the show. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to him again.
Yeah.
His stand-up was funny, yo. Did y'all see it?
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Oh, and the other one, big up to Ali Sadiq, the one he had
Oh,
like
yeah,
2
all
weeks
these
ago.
today, his new jump.
He's stupid.
And that done got 2 million views already.
That boy's
Yeah.
stupid, man. Ali Sadiq. He gonna be here soon.
He always did.
Yeah.
He always did.
Yeah.
Your boy was here. Pierre was just here too.
Pierre.
Yeah.
He's sick. Yeah.
Pierre funny though.
Pierre's stupid, bro.
Yeah.
He
He's
always
stupid. Yeah.
From the wash. Yeah, from the wash.
Yeah.
Some people, man, you get your ass up out of here. We got killed for it. We got arrested for it.
Pierre Hughley.
Yeah.
I used to see him at the funny bone.
He really funny.
Yeah.
When
Funny as hell.
when he on TV doing this shit, don't see.
He tried. He with the political.
Yeah. I figured that.
Yeah.
He funny, man.
He funny as hell.
Yeah, he funny as hell.
Hell yeah, man. He done had me crying.
Man, when and then he be flowing like
Yeah.
Some comedians funny. Some people got a niche.
And some people don't.
Yeah, it's like some people can tell stories.
And some
Yeah.
people can't.
But DL, man, he funny, man.
The worst thing a comedian can do on a show is have silent time.
Yeah. So if nobody,
He ain't saying nothing.
if the crowd get quiet,
Everybody
don't say
start talking and it ain't good.
Yeah.
Mike Epps do
Crickets.
that. Mike Epps do that a lot. Get quiet. He get quiet.
That he be laughing at himself.
Yeah.
And they be weak though, for
He
real.
came. You know, he came to the casino.
Casino.
The last time I saw him, people was walking out on him, man. I saw him at the Coliseum. He was
Yeah.
walking out.
Yeah, but he
But you
came.
know they was tripping on my boy too. What's my boy? He be going in, man. I can't even think his name right. I'm tripping. What's the Corey Hope?
Oh yeah. That's my
People
name.
hate him.
That's
Women
He
hate
real
him.
though, bro. He be coming
Yeah.
out with it, and
Yeah.
it's just like People too sensitive these days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times you need to hear somebody cuss you out or
For real, that's
tell you
right.
some
Yeah,
real
you
shit.
real shit.
Yeah.
That's what it's lacking. Like some disrespect. That's
Yeah.
out the window.
Out the window,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
The
the
women
problem.
hate him, man.
Yeah.
They trying to ban him from one
Yeah,
club and
he
everything.
talk
He
trash
He
about
talk
women.
trash about
Well,
women.
he be saying facts though.
He
Yeah,
do, man.
exactly.
He do, man. He do.
Exactly.
And
Did y'all see him on Cam Newton podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good.
that was a good
That
one.
was
Yeah.
a good one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was
Sure.
a good one.
Cam Newton.
He shoot.
Yeah, shout out to Cam too.
Yeah. Yeah, he straight can.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah, it was a good one though.
Yeah, you should have had your ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
To that pink
Cam,
Cam.
yeah.
You should have had a ring.
Should have had that
And
ring.
y'all see that nigga showed up to the award with a head on, man.
That boy had on some aluminum foil,
I don't
though.
know what the hell he had on. He could have left it at home
He had
though.
on some Christmas wrappers.
Disco fever. Saturday night.
Saturday night fever.
Saturday night
Times
fever.
supposed.
Cam just don't care no more.
Yeah,
Yeah, he out
He
there.
gonna do his thing. And
He
matter of
gonna
fact, he doing it for people to talk about.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Stay relevant.
That's a
Uh-huh.
big dude to be bringing them tight ass clothes.
Yeah, man. Shit,
Shit,
talking
talking
shit,
shit,
shit.
shop. Yeah, shit. Okay, that's why he
She don't wear that stuff.
Who?
Shannon Sharp.
Okay,
He
you
wear
must ain't seen him out.
sweatshirts.
You must ain't seen him out and about then.
She has that mystery.
I know he had that green that green spandex on at one time.
Hey.
That
was wild.
boy got in the truck looking like I don't know what he was looking like.
I don't know what's
Hand on his hip, like Shannon. What's happening, bro?
Lord, man.
Ain't gonna
But
happen.
I thought, hey,
You shouldn't even give a reason for somebody to question it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, they don't even
Right.
open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
See,
you talk about, Skip?
yeah. I thought he gonna be stiff ass though.
Boy,
He wanted to. He wanted to.
The skip hit a nerve.
Yeah.
But Skip was a rude motherfucker.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
rude. He
yeah.
always rude.
And I feel like even with podcasts, certain podcasts, I think certain people should be on that person. Like, oh, D.L. Hughley not going on Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I think your podcast will do numbers with it.
Yeah.
It would.
People
Yeah.
want to see that. If you in tune, you want to see that.
You
Yeah.
want to see that.
Because either A, you gonna hash it out,
Uh-huh. Or
talk about it,
That's it.
let it be.
And-
That's what
and-
people
and-
need to see it.
And after the show, like you just said, everything gonna be squashed.
Straight
Yeah,
like that.
it's over.
But we done talked about it.
Straight
That'd
like
be a
that.
good
And we
idea.
talked about it live, bro. Everybody can see.
Right.
I don't want to see no black man beefing, man.
Uh-huh.
In that shit, man.
Right.
Both of y'all rich, bro.
Yeah.
You can disagree.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can
We
apologize.
can agree to
too.
disagree.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're wrong,
It's like
apologize.
Jason. Yeah, man. Be a man,
That
man.
don't make you no
Yeah.
less of a man to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's the way the world.
Yeah.
That's the
Right.
Yeah.
that's the way the world is, man.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
I
Right.
mean, it make you feel less of a person if you apologize.
Yeah, you ain't know that.
Yeah,
That makes you a better person.
It makes you better, yeah.
yeah, and y'all right about that.
That's right.
That's discipline.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Discipline.
That's discipline, yeah.
If you can tell somebody you sorry.
Accountability, man.
Right.
Exactly.
Accountability, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
nobody right all the time.
Yeah,
Nobody.
like the,
Everybody make mistakes.
Everybody make
Yeah.
mistakes.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Just don't make it up. Right. Learn
Just
from it.
don't make them all.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you learn from
Learn
it. Try not to
from
make
it.
them like y'all say as often.
That's right. That's right.
yeah,
Because you, some of this stuff out here that these kids doing, man, you be like, what the world is
Reckless, man.
Yeah, what are you thinking about?
You know I see it every day.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the job you do.
Yeah, like I said, R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, but he's one that said
Hey, he was on point.
accountability is people's
Kevin
kryptonite.
Samuels
Yeah.
was on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They hated him, and I believe they killed him.
They probably did.
I
Yeah,
think
how he just go like that when
Yeah.
he was on fight. He was on fight.
I think they hired that girl to put something in his drink, man. He met the girl at the club, talking about he met the girl, young girl at the club, on every time he was going back to the room.
Right.
So he popped the, popped the jump.
Heart attack, right?
Dropped some vodka and cranberry, had a heart attack.
No. I can't see that.
Not on fucking cranberry.
I don't care what
And
it's
well,
all.
by he obviously he take him anyway.
Yeah. If
So he was
got
survived,
if he got him in his pocket, he take
He
it.
take him.
So he used to that.
They said they only took one.
No.
And they killed him like that?
Well, he had a bad heart already.
Not him.
He must be like me, got a bad heart.
Right. Come on, man. Come on.
Might be.
That's foul play, man.
You know.
Because I know I had a relative, I know it's personal, but I had a relative that that took half of one or whatever, and he ended up running the stop sign and ran into the house, and it was on Channel 13 News. Damn!
That's your man a blind?
On the way.
No, we passed out behind the wheel.
I'm sorry. Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah, one of my
Yeah,
relatives.
he really on
You
his
know,
way.
the fuck with them no more.
Yeah, one of my brothers in jail, right there in Dunedin. Right there where the stop sign, where the Blanchard's at, and that 7-Eleven right there.
Yeah.
That little side street.
Okay, you know when you come past by Blanchard
Yeah.
and you used to make the right to
Yeah.
go around the apartment,
Yeah.
that house is set right there in the curve.
In the curve.
He
Yeah,
ran into that.
He ran, slammed, he ran the stop sign, ran, slammed.
Off a half a joint.
I don't know how many it was, but I know he was on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it ain't.
But his daddy told him,
Man.
That's your dropping blood pressure.
Man.
yeah, they do. They should do that though.
Yeah, but I'm
I'm
saying.
calling this about.
There you go, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna pull it up.
But yeah.
Don't do that. No, don't put it out.
No.
Don't put it out there. Don't put it out there.
Yeah, but
He got a lot of I think, but this is the thing. When you was 20, I was 20, he was 20, all those 20 years old.
yeah.
You don't want to take no shit like
Hey,
that.
come on.
Don't take no mess like that, man.
No,
You got these young
for what?
boys, you got these young boys out here, 21,
18,
19,
19.
They popping
19.
more, they popping worse shit.
Yeah.
For real.
I know it.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, but come
You're
on,
20
man.
years old and you
What I
get
need that
that.
for?
Oh, you
By
should
the time
know.
you get that shit
Yeah.
is a wrap.
If you taking that at 20, 50 ain't gonna look good for you.
He dead downstairs.
Yeah, on spaghetti
Hey,
noodle.
so they gonna send him downstairs and
Him
he
that ain't downstairs.
they done took the steps out.
The whole foundation.
That motherfucker is sad all day long.
He said slam.
Y'all crazy. A slayer. Boy, you crazy. Wow,
That's
boy.
real shit though.
Boy, you crazy.
Yo, poor fella, man.
Oh
Poor
man.
Yes, sir.
Poor fella.
Damn.
Yeah.
Back ride. Man. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah, right. Take care of your body, up front. Take care of your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, take care of your body,
Take care of your body.
And
Drink some water.
Ain't ain't, you know, trying to down the young boy, but at that age, man, y'all need to get off that stuff,
Ain't no
man.
way.
Man, they ain't listening
You
though.
don't
They
need
ain't gonna listen. They ain't gonna listen.
No,
They know. They think they gonna tell us what's up.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Shit
They
crazy.
popping
Don't worry about it.
birds.
It's the 3 letters of the
Mixing all
alphabet.
that
Yeah.
It's the 3 letters of the alphabet. If they don't want to listen, JKL. Just keep living.
Just keep living. That's right. That's right. Oh, and I know my job. I never heard of this before, but these dudes be having something called pill parties. Parents,
Oh yeah.
watch your kids.
Mm.
They be having something called pill parties. Where they go to the party, everybody come in with some pills,
We just pour in a big
punch
ass bowl, pour in a punch bowl.
and they just walk by and take them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they doing. A lot of the stuff that's happening out here, the wild shit we hear about, they so high they don't even know.
They don't know about it.
So that's down there like milk and shit.
Yeah.
all
All
like
that
that.
stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what's
Like
in the bowl?
the ecstasy and all
Yeah, they
that.
say mix together.
You don't know what's in there.
No.
They just come to the party, take a handful of pills, start drinking. They
Yeah.
call it a pill party.
Crazy.
That's what they out here doing.
Crazy.
But they say that shit on the movies and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like I forget the movie we were watching, and they were having a party. They went to the medicine cabinet, and they coming in there with shit in their pocket. They done brought from their mama that from their house
Great house.
and poured in there. You don't know what kind of
Ain't
man.
nowhere in the world.
They have blood pressure pills,
Every-
fluid
okay,
pills.
What it
And
is.
you know somebody gonna come in there and trick the pot up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know somebody gonna trick the pot
Yeah.
up.
Somebody gonna be mad or get mad.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Man, you ain't made no pills. What you want in the bowl for?
And then say somebody put something in my drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, then, and so
That ain't no
that'll
pills.
be the other thing. Guys be going in there just scooping them, walk around, see a girl with a drink, laugh and joke with her, get her hand and drop one in her drink. 30 minutes later, she don't know what she doing.
That's why if you got
They got her stay about 15 nigga get her.
Yeah, that's why if you got daughters, you gotta tell
You
them.
gotta
When they're
tell
old
them.
enough to start going out, you
Don't-
put that cup down, don't touch it.
When you come back off the dance floor, go to the bar and get your love.
And don't let nobody buy and bring you a drink.
No, go
Nah.
get it yourself.
Let the bartender hand it to you.
That's it. Go get it
It's
yourself.
real.
That's it.
Yeah, it's
Tell
real.
you real talk,
Those do
man.
it every day.
Tell you real talk,
Yeah,
man.
man. For real. It's terrible, but it's real.
As a black people, we need to come together, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Really, I mean,
Yeah.
and people say, man, they ain't gonna do it. How can they do? A lot of kids ain't taught.
You're not taught.
They're not taught.
Yeah.
When you got, kids out here, 15, 16 years old, their mom, 35, 40 years old, and they're trying, and what, like you say, trying to be their friend more than they're trying to be a parent.
Yeah.
Guide them in the right
Yeah.
And what if she wasn't taught?
Yeah, but that's the deal. How can she teach him if she won't talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She already
And I
know what
tell
she
anybody,
knows.
ain't no book on how to raise a child.
Yeah, I'm sure ain't.
Ain't no book on how to raise a
Yeah,
child.
I'm sure ain't.
Because what that wrote back to, what I just said, you gonna raise your children how your parents raised you.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Because that's what you,
No,
if
work.
you done did everything you could do, and you be like, damn, that ain't working. Well, let me go try how my mama raised me, or how my dad raised me. And you be like, oh shit, this here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
this
gotta,
work.
you gotta catch them young.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I
the
think if you
thing
let
with
it
it.
slide past 11 years old,
It's done.
it's right.
It's done.
You gotta set the tone. You gotta grab them out the womb.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really should be, but coming from the area we came from,
Yeah.
All of us came from
Then you used to
the
see old like couples
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
sitting on
Porches,
porches.
yeah.
And the
Miss-
wife,
Miss
Yeah.
Who-
hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
Exactly.
Come on, there, walk past. No, nigga, fuck.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
sitting
well,
on
none of that.
You be going back if they sitting on the porch. If they sitting on the porch and we walking by the house, we might be cussing and whatnot before we get to their house.
Most
Yeah,
of
but when we get to their spot,
It's mute.
it's mute. We walk
And you
by
putting
it.
the beers away,
It had
whatever you
everything.
doing.
Tucking,
Yeah.
waving,
Waving,
yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Respect.
these
man.
cats are robbing.
Yeah. They run up on the porch,
These
try to
cats are
rob.
rob old people, man.
They run up there, try to
I see it
rob.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rob old people.
That's
No
crazy.
respect.
Huh.
I mean, how you call yourself a gangster and you abusing old people?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Need no games.
What in the world? Why wouldn't that happen?
Just less of a man today.
Yeah.
It's just,
That's a human.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
with man.
They just have a road up on
You
the
don't
right
get no,
old
you
person.
don't, you
there.
don't get no brownie points.
No,
Like that,
no,
man.
No, we talked about this last week, Dre. We talked about the old white man with a few black boys trying to run up in his crib,
Oh,
and he shot and killed. He shot and killed him. One died on the scene. The other two died at the hospital, and the parents
Trying to sue
trying to sue him and get the DA to press charges against that man for killing him. And they trying to break it.
And they broke
They
his
broke my
house.
head off with a gun pointed out.
Trying to
All
break
three
his
of
history.
them. He killed all of them.
Let's go back to what you were saying.
Uh-huh.
Parents,
Yeah.
they don't talk shit.
Right.
Right,
Because there's no way you can approve or condone a child.
right.
That's a child.
A child.
We all know the age of a
Yeah.
child.
Mhm.
To even possess a gun.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it starts at the crib. Because
Exactly.
you can't say you don't know.
right.
You should know.
You should know.
If that's my child, man, I'm
Yeah.
I'm a
I know what's going on.
I got- right.
In my house.
Even
Yeah.
if he or she is hanging out and come home late and shit like that, you, me as men, we've been out there. Even if we don't know for sure, I got an idea what you out
idea
there.
what you doing.
I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna say something to you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
let you know. I got an idea what you out there doing.
Yeah, that's
Need,
right.
need to check
You need to
yourself.
check yourself. You ain't fooling me.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
gonna let you know that I got an idea.
She talking about, well, I know they broke in his house
Yeah.
with a gun, but he ain't had to kill him.
Yeah.
What?
Get him. That's what nigga said.
That's what you said.
I'm not laughing because, you know, they got killed. I'm laughing on kind of what
No,
she said.
not at all. Yeah, what she
You know,
said.
what she said.
Because it's still her child.
That's right. That's her child. Both, yeah, her two on her brother, I think. They were brought two on
Yeah,
her.
Two brothers and a cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Whole family gone.
Family hurt.
Oh yeah, they hurt bad.
And
But
we
we
know
still gotta be what's real.
Yeah,
Boys was
yeah.
wrong.
and they know
You
that.
can't, you can't.
Was that local or national?
Florida.
It was in
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
It was
Yeah.
in Florida.
What about the dude that killed? Okay, so the police killed his son,
Police killed.
Oh, you talking about the dude that hit
and
the
he
dude?
went out and just saw the random police officer walk across the street.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Doing
what they
doing
do.
traffic. He was doing the graduation in
Yeah, the
Cincinnati.
security officer.
Doing traffic. He just retired.
That man just retired.
So you saying like he just was killing innocent people
He just killed an innocent
No,
police
because
officer
they killed
because the
his
police
son.
department killed his
Yeah,
son.
not that man.
Not the man that did it. This man was doing the damn traffic.
Traffic.
An old black man just retired with a little side job.
Yeah, white dude.
And he really ran him over, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
ran with the car and hit a pole.
Come on, bro.
Man,
So
most people-
somebody's daddy ran. I understand you upset, bro.
Yeah,
but he
but-
didn't do it.
But the fact of it is,
Guilty by
they killed his
association.
son the day.
Guilty by
He hit
association.
that man the next day.
The next day.
So you had time to go home, sleep,
Sleep
think
on it,
about it,
yeah.
what you gonna do. Let's premeditate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you threw off this off that.
All that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand you're upset. We would all be upset. But I'm not gonna kill an innocent person.
I mean, it's like he the first person he seen with a uniform.
With a uniform on.
Struck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could, I ain't say you, but you could be like, say, a flashlight cop. You had no gun.
Right.
Because you got him in a uniform.
Yeah.
He don't wait for you to cross the street or you flagging traffic.
He'll run you
He
down.
could, he
That's
killed him.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's coward.
Yeah.
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 Thanks.
Coward.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, and the thing, and to
But my
me,
thing is, if he
Right.
if he gonna do something, you that bad, you gonna do something, you gonna go do it right then.
Right.
You're not gonna go home, think and sleep on it, get up the next day,
And then do
then
it.
do it. No.
Especially if you're mad like
Yeah.
to that point.
Yeah.
You gonna do it right then.
and the only reason I'm thinking he probably sat there and contemplated and thought about doing it because you already know the process if officer involved shooting or killing a
Yeah, we
suspect or
understand
whatever.
that too, but
He
you gotta,
gonna,
sometimes you gotta let it play out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta let it play out, man.
He going to jail the rest of his life.
Now see, his son gone,
Yeah.
He
he gone. What about the wife?
She gone too.
Yeah,
Eventually.
yeah, eventually. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He didn't think about none of that.
Yeah,
And he probably did. He said, fuck it.
yeah,
Crash
exactly.
out.
Exactly.
Crash out.
Yeah, crash out. That's my son.
Son.
Yeah. The pain is unbelievable. But I'm not going to
Yeah.
kill no innocent man.
Yeah.
You
I
can't.
can even possibly understand who did it to the man that did it.
Yeah, but possibly, like I said, you
Depending on the circumstance.
can't
Circumstance.
just put on circumstances.
But if my son ran up in the nigga crib,
Yeah.
guns drawn, nah.
No,
But what happened was
Make
his
your
son,
bed, you lay in it.
yeah,
his son was in a car. They jumped out the car, and the son had a gun. He ran from the police.
And he ran.
And he ran.
He ran between two
Dumpsters.
dumpsters and was trying to hit clutch the woods up on the hill.
Yeah.
And he shot him in the back.
Shot
Killed
him
him.
in the
Ooh.
back.
yeah. They showed it.
Yeah, they showed it.
Yeah,
showed
I
it.
don't know. You gotta look at the
Police-
You gotta challenge that.
Challenge
Yeah,
it.
the police,
Yeah,
they try to say they shot him at the
Because he pointed the
dumpster.
gun.
No.
They not shooting at the dumpster. The other
But it's
police,
the fact they shot him in the back.
In the
yeah,
back.
and then the
But
back.
you gotta challenge that though.
Yeah.
You gotta throw a flag on that.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
other police officer walked up behind him, what like here, he was running, and like soon he took 2 steps in the grass, pow, shot him in the back.
That's some coward shit.
Yeah.
Boy, ain't no gun in hand or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he dropped it, but when he tried to run, I mean, he ain't tried to throw it, but slipped.
I guess he still fell down, and they talking about, yeah, I'm up here and here, and you at the next house or coming by the next house. I dropped my gun here. How you gonna hear it?
In the grass.
Yeah, how you gonna hear that?
And you running.
And
Yeah.
he running at night. Yeah.
That's it. That was like on 5, 6 in the morning.
That's like them cops,
Yeah.
them cops in Memphis, black cops.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
The
wait,
game. The
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was a game.
They stomped him out, man.
Yeah, they stomped him
They
out.
stomped him to death, man.
Yeah, they
In the
stomped.
neighborhood,
Yeah,
2 houses from his house.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His mama was something,
Yeah.
said something to him.
Uh-huh.
Whatever happened to them? I
They
ain't,
got not guilty. They free.
No,
Yeah,
they beat it.
Yeah, they beat the
No
club.
way.
Yeah, they beat that.
If we line with light skin, they
That's
beat
why
it.
we ain't heard about it.
Uh-huh.
They beat it.
Yeah.
That's why we ain't
Yeah,
heard
but
about
you
it.
know, if they went down, you'd have heard a little something about it.
Yeah, they free.
Yeah.
Wow.
All but 4 of them.
Yeah, because like 9 on one. 9
Yeah.
down. Yeah,
They stomped him
they
to
beat the
death.
boy there.
They
Yeah.
beat him to death.
They beat the boy there.
Wow.
They stopped them out. And the thing was,
And,
worse
and,
when
and,
they
he
had
was,
the court.
and he was crying for his mama.
Right.
Back and screaming for him.
Screaming for his mama.
Yeah.
Right there, 2 houses.
2 houses down. She came out.
Uh-huh.
He was already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
well.
and then the thing with it is, the same thing they ordered, the governor of Tennessee, they ordered National Guard and stuff when they had a court case and the verdict. So
Yeah.
now if you don't order them to come out already, you already know what the verdict gonna be.
Yeah.
You already know what the verdict gonna be.
Yeah.
You know,
And they walk.
we're gonna see. You know, Memphis full of gangsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, it is.
And this
That jump been over a minute ago.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
At least 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's
about 3 years now.
And you ain't heard nothing about it.
No.
Last I checked, George Zimmerman in Florida walking free.
Yeah.
Nobody-
Yeah.
And about touch that
And
beat.
what's on- Yeah, yeah.
But you gonna kill a black man
Yeah.
for blinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walking around free. He's so damn bold. He eating breakfast, doing interviews.
Yeah.
All these gangsters.
Yeah.
What they at?
Don't nobody roll up on.
Y'all fuck with Charleston White?
Oh, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Man, he
Hey,
gives,
hey, I was watching one of the day.
he
He
gives
was talking
zero.
about
He
King
gives
Von.
zero.
One of King Von boy called him, right? He was sitting there on this little shit. Boy called him, said, yeah, this Charleston White. He said, yeah, this I'm Charleston White. You need to keep King Von name out your mouth. He said, huh? What? Fuck King Von. Boy said, you said what? We'll put him on you right now. He said, well, pull up, you want that address? Hey, he said, he said, check this out. He said, fuck King Von, mama, kid.
Everybody. Damn sure did. Next time you ain't called the goddamn law right now.
Yeah.
I'm calling the law. Oh, you say you coming to get me? I'm calling the law right now.
Man, but my one, he was on that pop the balloon. And it was a thick girl. She was about, I said she about 275.
Right, yeah.
And she was saying something talking about him being small and short, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, well, what you need when you go to the restaurant is a salad.
Sounds like crazy, man. I like him though, cause he real. He real.
And he got a purpose.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Because when he was really in politics and really being an activist in the community with the kids, with the shirt and tie on,
Yeah.
nobody listened.
Nobody listen to
So
him.
he said, I gotta get ignorant to make niggas listen.
And that's what he
And then
did.
he put his sprinkle his message in with the bullshit.
And I like it, but that's the
I like it.
I like it, but that's the crazy thing. You gotta fuss or cuss people out and
In order for get people to listen.
Get people to
That's
listen.
what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Just saying.
That's crazy.
Sometimes you gotta get people. You can't just sit up here and talk to me, yo, man. The sky blue.
Right.
Give me some energy.
Yeah.
Emotion, because it's gonna help it stick too.
Yeah. Lauren Hill said when she throw it around, she said, I throw a motherfucking hand so you ignorant niggas hear me. That's
Well,
what
she need to get the places on time. She need to get
I
places.
waited for 2 hours.
Yeah. She need to get the places on time. Every time she
But that's a lot of people don't comprehend or listen, man.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's the key.
Yeah.
Like, that's a skill.
Yeah.
Being able to
To
listen.
be able to listen.
Yeah,
That's
listen.
right.
Some people can't. You gotta talk and. Nah. I tell people all the time. That's why God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, man.
That's right.
So you can listen
More than you
talk.
speak.
Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And the more you listen, the more you gonna learn.
Learn.
That's right.
The more you learn.
That's right.
Real.
Everybody's so arrogant these days.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
everybody
it.
willing.
Tight.
People ain't willing to listen.
Everybody thinks they got out to get them, man.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
it's a cutthroat world, though.
Yeah.
It's sad we gotta be that way.
Yeah, but like I said all the time.
Social media.
That's social media, man. That's social media.
And the thing is,
Social media blow the game out of water.
yeah, the thing with this, social media can be either a blessing or a
Or
curse.
curse.
Yeah.
Like anything else, how you use it.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we seen her. We seen her watching boxing and stuff.
I love my I love what is it, Shakur? Shakur Stevenson. I love that young boy.
He ain't beat Tank, bro.
It's time for them to fight.
They had to fight.
For real, like, again, you know, going back to what I was saying, like with Keyshawn, you gotta fight these fighters.
Yeah.
If you number one, you call me out, and I feel like I'm number one, we gonna fight.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
We got to fight.
We got to. But
We gotta
we gotta see
the
who.
whole year and
Going
back
and
and
forth.
Let's do it.
Who can fight?
And that's the difference in the eras.
Yeah.
Back, dudes didn't duck no smoke.
No, not back in the day.
Sugar Ray didn't duck no smoke.
They ain't doing no bad.
If he was fighting, lace him up.
That's it.
quick.
You want to fight again? Lace him up. Again? He was doing trilogies, bro.
Yeah.
Floyd wouldn't even get a nigga a run back.
He ain't, no, he
He
don't.
wouldn't get nobody a run back.
Nah.
I don't think I get. If I beat you,
It depends on how I beat you.
yeah.
If I beat the shit out you,
you don't get no run
you don't get no run back.
But if it's close.
If it's close, if it goes 10 rounds and
He had a lot of-
either or,
Yeah.
He wouldn't get my man Pacquiao a run back.
yeah.
He wouldn't get Sugar Shane no run back. He didn't get Zab Judah no run back. Even Ortiz, he didn't give him no run back. What's the one that knocked his tooth out and put it on the chain?
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, Marcus Madonna.
Madonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a rumble.
Yeah, that boy, he
broke Adrian Broner jaw.
Yeah.
Hey man, the Mexicans, man.
Them boy tough, man.
Hey man,
They tough. You gotta beat them boy.
Had to.
You got it.
You got to see that. You know how that little country white boy, you go walk in a bar fight.
You better be ready.
They don't
You
care.
better be ready. Don't let them cowboy boots and tight shoes fool you. The motherfuckers is throwing hay bales all over.
They
Hay
the
bells
ones.
and watermelon all
Hey,
day.
man.
Yeah.
When I was in the Marine Corps, it was a dude, I don't call his name, but it was a dude in there, man. He was from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
His father had a cattle farm. He said his father woke him and his brother up at 2. They went to school, I think he said at 7. His father used to wake him up at 2. Throw the hay bales over the truck. 300 pounds apiece. Going over the fence for the cows. When they finished doing that, him and his brother had to go and wrestle the cows down so they could ram.
And they ain't going to school.
Man.
You don't want that, man.
How the hell am I going to school?
But that boy was so strong, man.
How am I going to school?
You throwing 300-pound hay bales,
Like they ain't
2
shit.
o'clock in the morning.
huh?
2 o'clock in the morning in the back of a truck
You gotta lift it up,
and throw over the fence.
put it over your head, and throw it.
Yeah, and you got them hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hook where you grab it with.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And had to be
That's
to school at 7.
Yeah.
At 7. So you been working 5 hours. And you gotta go already working 5 hours.
I'm sleep.
That's why they get them linemen from Oklahoma,
Yeah.
Nebraska,
But them boys strong.
Wisconsin.
Them boys strong,
They were
man.
the strongest, man. They were the
Well,
strongest.
Country fed
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
One of the dudes' calves was so big they didn't have boots to fit it.
Damn.
His damn calves were like this. He played offensive tackle for Nebraska.
Them a big boy.
Come on, dog. Natural
man.
shit, man. Wrestling cows, man.
Cow, them damn thing.
Not calves. Not calves. Cows.
Cows.
That's an animal.
Yeah.
That's a real animal.
1,000 pounds.
That's a real animal.
You and your brother, you grab the front 2 legs, I grab the back.
Huh.
Flip it.
It'll be like
What the
that.
hell?
Hey, it'll be like on the cartoon.
Like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Come on, bro. God
Start
damn.
drinking black coffee.
Cold in
Oatmeal.
the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And they probably got on flip flops and bare feet.
Man, also the easy way, I bet they better be.
Better run
Hey,
your ass clean through
I was gonna say
that
they better be like that. They better be like that. The white boy in the cartoon movie Barnyard Party Animals cow tipping. But I was to the side. Then stick 'em. You trying to grab them jokers?
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Tell you that, but
Shoot, is what? Oh man, I don't know what time it is. You know, it's on 25 to.
They gotta tap
who better
in.
what?
They ain't tapped in. They ain't got no questions for it. They ain't no time.
No, they yeah, tap in the questions, suggestions, whatever. Hit us up Miss Letitia, shout out to you. Audra Bowers, Donnie Chase Clark, shout out to y'all for watching. I'm looking. See, he talking about the fight. See this shit. This the shit like I did. Yeah,
Every week he fight there, man. Hey, he undefeated.
Man, that's all the time. This is all the time.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, we were ready to get out of here, y'all. But like I say,
coming through,
yeah, appreciate you, Dre, for coming through, man. Hey, anytime you can just slide through. Anytime, just slide through, man. Good night, y'all.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I'll holler at you next week.
Big up to him. I know he may not want to. We had guests. If you want to spell Hot 16 while we're going out, we can do that too. But if you don't want to, we ain't worrying about it. Tune in next week.
Yep. SBTG. Stop by the garage. We out. Peace.